Well, good morning from Moab, Utah. It's actually 11:50, so almost noon. Not so much morning. But Cara and I are going out on just a couple adventure. Just the two of us. We have not done this in a long time. Good grief, I don't even remember the last time we just went on a little adventure together. But we're gonna go out and explore a brand new area and a trail that honestly until yesterday I'd never heard of before, called Hell Roaring Rim. It's north of Moab in an area that we've never explored. So super pumped about that. And then this afternoon we're gonna meet up with friends and go run behind the rocks. So we're gonna start the day off easy and scenic and just beautiful terrain, and then end the day with some more technical stuff. Look, we're back. We're back together.
We've been together. What are you talking about?
Well, on an adventure.
Oh yeah, this is the first one.
When's the last time we were out on just the two of us? Before the rebel.
Yeah.
Before the rally.
Yeah.
So
I can't think of the time.
I can't remember. But and today's our anniversary.
Yeah,
6 years. 6 years. We got married in 2019. It's 2025.
I'm just so proud of you.
Are you?
Yeah. Even though you just remembered this morning, it's fine.
Well, of course. Remembering this morning is the key time to remember. Anywho, we're gonna go, and we're off. Kara's got Milo and Goose in her Jeep, and we're just gonna go see what we can find. Just spend a few hours out here exploring and bringing you along to, you know, maybe a Moab that you're not familiar with. Definitely a Moab that we're not familiar with. But there's a lot more to Moab than just the hardcore rock crawling stuff on the slick rock. There's a ton of just, I mean, easy scenic trails that take you to amazing viewpoints and amazing campsites and all that good stuff. And so this I think is one of them. It's only rated a 3. And my friend showed me some photos of what he encountered yesterday, and I'm excited to go see this one. I'm not sure how this works here. That big metal pipe is for. It goes a very long way.
I feel like this trail should also be pipeline or something. I don't remember the name of this one, but you're following this pipe so far this whole way. I don't know. As you can see, I have Milo Bean over here, and then in the back I have Goose. And this trip with 3 dogs has been quite interesting. We're probably a little overwhelmed sometimes. We have to switch from one-on-one to defense mode sometimes, because Goose is pretty chill. He's kind of like the old man now at this point. But Milo and Izzy being so close to age, they can be a handful. And Milo, while he's the sweetest of them all, he's a little instigator. So don't let his cuteness fool you. I'm super excited to explore these trails. I've not been to this part of Moab at all. So it's really cool to see different scenery and different things. I'm pretty excited to see where this takes us. One thing that has been very fun at Easter Jeep Safari is getting out here and seeing all of everybody's builds. When you come to Moab, you see tons of Jeeps and off-roading vehicles anyways, but Easter Jeep Safari is just kind of that on steroids. It's a lot of builds. And man, if you want ideas, that's the time you want to go. I don't know what my ideas are for the Gladiator. You know, this Gladiator build was originally supposed to be for Matt's future build to replace Sully. And so now I've kind of fallen in love with it, and now it's pink and it's mine and all these things. And with Boo being the rally rig, that means I don't really have the rock crawling rig that I want. And so I'm not sure if we're gonna keep this vehicle as an Overland rig. So I'm not sure if we're gonna keep this build as an overlanding rig. I don't know, we'll see. There's been many options that we've seen at Easter Jeep Safari, you know, the different vehicles. We've seen so many bobbed beds on Gladiators. It does bring it in, I think, about 12 inches, and so I mean, that's huge, you know, for the departure angle back there. But still being able to have the longer body, you know, compared to a regular, you get much more stability. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me know in the comments below if you think you would like to see this pink Gladiator bobbed. It'd be fun. And, you know, with Matt having all of the overlanding side of things, maybe we should just focus on this being a rock crawler and see what we can do with the Gladiator from that. It'd be cool.
Well, we took a little offshoot trail to a little overlook. Let the dogs stretch their legs. Nope. Oh, wow. Not in the cactus. The cactus. Izzy. Oh, Milo got a cactus. Milo got a cactus. Come here. Come here. Come here. I got you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's almost gone. Ah, there we go. Now I got a cactus. Oh. Milo, Goose, Izzy,
Hey.
Izzy, no.
Goose? Oh.
Wow.
Alvin, come here.
What a cool little canyon. Just circles up right here.
I'm gonna get a different camera. Oh, not in the cactus, guys.
We are very accustomed to bringing two dogs on a trip. Having all three of them is a whole different dynamic. It's a lot harder to have three. When we came to Moab a few years ago and ran Pritchett Canyon and Cliffhanger and Steelbender, you know, all the harder trails, I said after that trip that I didn't care if I came back to Moab and ran any name trails again. Obviously, I mean, we're still going to because they're fun. But what I wanted to do was come to Moab and just find some place to camp. Like set up a base camp for a month and come out and explore all the remote BLM land. Because there's a ton of trails all around here. We've been crisscrossing trails just on this. And that's still my goal for once we're, you know, traveling more full time, is just come here, you know, in the spring probably, and or maybe fall, and set up a base camp and go explore. All the trails that don't have names, just BLM roads that lead to amazing campsites and bluff lines and river overlooks and all that sort of stuff. So that is still very much on the agenda in the not too distant future. We're just still trying to figure out what that base camp idea looks like, because we still don't know. Wow, the views from this section are beautiful. It looks like we're on this main dirt road for a little while, and there are tons of campsites out here. We marked quite a few back in the remote area, the more rugged trail where, you know, RVs like that one can't get to. But there's a bunch here. We do mark just about every campsite we find. I mean, if it's one that we would stay in, we mark it and share that with our Patreon supporters, along with all of our tracks and GPS data. Dang, so beautiful. So if you're gonna get out and go exploring and want a good resource for trails and campsites and stuff, and also like the channel and you want to support us, go check out the Patreon link. We support quite a few channels and also use them as resources for our trips. So I mean, there's a lot of great resources out there, and Patreon is one of them. Well, this looks like a 4-low kind of hill. And turn on the front camera kind of hill. Look, that's loose. There we go. Oh. Now the views up here don't suck. That was a loose little hill climb.
It was at this point where I was like, probably should go into 4 high.
You mean 4 low? Or were you trying that in 2-wheel drive?
Yeah, I was trying it in 2-wheel drive.
Man.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, I made it sound good ways in 2-wheel drive.
The views up here are incredible. .360 degrees. Look at that. And I'm liking this. I like this a lot. Well, we've come to a little dead-end offshoot that we thought might have an epic camp down here, but it's got epic views. But I mean,
if you're down here, you can pretty much park forever on this road if you can find a flat spot. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. There's like a back-end spot back there, but it's like a one-vehicle thing.
But no campsite that I've found, but it is pretty.
Also, I have a tip for pet owners who also go on either long trips across, the US like we do, or if you do like scenic trails. I wouldn't suggest this for rock crawling because it can be kind of dangerous, but one of these things. It's basically a rabbit or some other type of small animal water bottle, and it has that little ball at the end, and you just give it to the pups. Hey Milo, Milo bean, you want a water? Yeah. And so it's super easy to be able to do this and also drive, and that way they're staying hydrated throughout the day, because a lot of times if you stop and you have to give them water, you know, it takes a little bit of extra time. With this, they can stay hydrated throughout the day. Super easy.
I want to go back out this way. I don't know if you can see right where I'm at. If you go down in the topo, and I can see it out here too, like right freaking over there on the ledge. That looks like an amazing camping spot. But you have to go back up and kind of go down onto that next shelf.
That's exactly where we're going.
Oh, great.
This is an odd little loop to not have a place to camp.
Yeah, it's more just like an overlook. Like, oh look, the campsites are way over there. Now you see them. Good job.
We made our way down to the lower plateau, and honestly I like the views better from up there. And so far we haven't found any campsites down here. Wow. Dang, that is amazing. Holy cow. Green River down below. I don't think we've ever driven to a viewpoint quite like this one. I think here's a cute little camera.
It's made out of cardboard.
And I think this may be the most epic campsite we've ever found. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's like a whole road down
How do you get down there?
there. We get real close to the edge.
Dang. This is unreal. There's a massive fire ring here. You could have a whole big camp party here. This is unreal. Look at that. That's just bonkers gorgeous. Yeah, we found some amazing campsites. But I think this one just launched the bar to an incredible height. Look at these rocks. I mean, they're just so... I don't think you can either. Look at these. Just so jaggy. Oh. Yeah, this is totally doable. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, I have to go down here on the base of that.
No, you just step right here. And then jump.
Absolutely not.
It's not that far. It's
Far enough.
It's so easy. Oh, watch.
No.
Yeah. What? It's just, look, you gotta sit down. Right here. And then you just, right here.
No.
You just step.
Yeah, nope.
It's just a step. You jumped out of an airplane 4 times.
Yeah, with a parachute on.
This is a step. And you want to base jump.
Yeah, with someone else attached also.
Okay, I will hold your hand.
No.
Yeah?
No, because then we leave our dogs up here after we die.
We're not even going to die here.
Oh, it's so cold.
It is quite chilly. Don't come up with some alternate route. Just take the one that we know. It's easy.
But it's not.
It is, though.
Nope. Okay, come on.
Okay, now I'm going to go this way now.
No, we're not.
No, I get to go this way because I braved the chasm.
No.
Yes.
No, I told you we're making an executive decision that we are not going further.
The point is, your we is a solo decision.
No?
Yeah.
No, come on.
No, that's not how we's work.
Yes, sir.
No?
Yes.
That's how... Look, I'm already over here.
How happy marriages to work.
I'm going to go out there.
No, you're not.
Uh-huh.
No,
Come with me.
I cannot.
Look, I'm just going to jump right back.
I can't.
Look, watch. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, no, see, I don't like that.
See, super easy.
No, you slippage.
I did not slippage.
Nope.
There is no slippage.
No, we're not
What
going
about over
back.
here?
I tried.
You
No.
tried this?
That is a definite no.
No, this is also super easy.
No! No, we're not. No. This is the end of the line.
No, I've never seen you back out of something like this.
Do you see the consequence? No! Stop! That doesn't mean you get in front of me.
Well, I'm very sad we're not camping here tonight. Well, I know. One thing you need to do when you come to Moab is just be flexible. Because the weather can change unexpectedly. That is exactly what has happened to us. Our plan actually was to camp tonight, but temperatures are good 10 to 15 degrees colder than what they were supposed to be when we left home and packed for this trip. So, we have a hotel tonight. I was really lucky that we found one that was not just stupidly priced. So yeah, so we got a hotel tonight because it's going to be below freezing here. And we're not prepared for below freezing. But I sure wish we were, because we'd just stay right here.
I don't know though. The dogs would be really scared.
Yeah.
That would terrify me. You don't get too close to this because there's a wind channel.
Oh, is there?
It just nearly like, yeah, that was cold.
I didn't know you already came over here.
Yeah.
You've just been so many places. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, there'd be a cool waterfall here.
Oh, God, it's cool.
Wow, look at that. That is so amazing. All right, well, this is cool. Climbed up on these rocks to get some photos, and coming down, found a geocache. Wasn't looking for a geocache. Oh. I don't know how they got that one in there. It doesn't fit very good. There it goes. Anything in there? Just a letter. Congratulations on the find. Leaving a note or a treasure. I don't think this has been found very often. I don't have a pin. So, oh, cool. Dark. Oh, whoopsie. Apparently, Dark Envy Overland was here. Do I have a patch? I went back to my Jeep, found a couple patches. So, if you can find them, you can have them. Let's see if I can get this thing back in there. Oh yeah, easy. I don't want to hide it too good. There we go. There we go. Well, unfortunately, we have to be back in town in an hour and a half. I hope we can make it. I think we can, because I think there's just a dirt roadway out of here, but it's still a little ways from town, so we'll see. Wish us luck. So far, this isn't the dirt road that I was hoping it was. It's not exactly fast, but it's not technical either, so we'll just see what happens. I mean, if we end up having to skip or miss the Behind the Rocks trail, I'm okay with that, because I have zero regrets in coming out here and finding that and seeing this beautiful area that I want to come back and explore more of. So, we'll see. Well, the good news is we've made it to dirt road, and it's all dirt road to the highway. The bad news is it started raining. Like, where did this come from? Could be sleet. I don't think so, though. Well, this actually is some sleet. That's very unexpected. Huh, remember what I said about being flexible? Moab is very unpredictable. Alright, now we got bigger sleet. And a slow Jeep. Alright, now we got snow. This snow. Well, this is wild.
Oh yeah, it's just rain though.
You don't have to be hateful.
Well, it seems to be over now.
Yeah, seems to be. I bet that would have been really chilly out there on that ledge.
Yeah, the dogs would have been running and just tried to stop and skidded right over the edge.
Or that Milo bean would have been so cold.
It's gotten quite a bit colder too. Well, plans have changed. Everybody's plans kind of changed. So we had a great anniversary dinner, and now we're just walking downtown Moab, do a little shopping. Freezing.
Very much that.
But we do need to give an update from the last video about Cara's CTI score.
Yeah.
Because she ripped the fender liners off.
Yeah, because he said if you didn't have the fixer, I was like, okay, done.
Yeah, so she ripped that off, and Mike from Metal Cloak said go back to the CTI ramp and just see what difference it made. And before it was 800.
Yeah.
Mine was 830.
Yeah.
And what's your new score?
840.
840.
Yeah.
Not that she's happy about that or anything.
Or that you've not heard about it so many times.
So.
This may be filmed because of
Probably so.
needing it to be on record.
Oh. But tomorrow morning we wake up and start the journey home to Arkansas.
Yay!
So.
I-40.
Hey, not 40. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little Moab adventure. Have no idea what the next set of videos are going to be, or where we'll be, and what we'll be doing. So if you would like, subscribe, check out the Patreon link in the description. And for our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. And we'll see you next time, wherever that is.
Okay, bye.
Bye.